The most visited monuments in the world. Let's discover them. Forbidden City. Top of the list of most visited monuments is the Forbidden City in Beijing, China. It was the residence of 24 Ming and Qing dynasty emperors and the center of political power in China for over 500 years, from 1420 to 1924. The palace is now an UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the world. The Forbidden City is arguably the most famous palace in Chinese history, and the largest preserved royal palace complex still standing in the world. It is yearly visited by 17 million people. St. Peter's Basilica Apostolic Palace is second on the list. It is yearly visited by 11 million people. The Apostolic Palace, the official residence of the Pope, the head of the Catholic Church, is located in Vatican City. It is also known as the Papal Palace, the Palace of the Vatican, and the Vatican Palace. Palace of Versailles comes third on the most visited monuments list. It is yearly visited by 8 million people. The Palace of Versailles was the seat of power in France, located in Versailles, about 19 kilometers west of Paris, France. The palace and park were designated a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1979 for its importance as the center of power, art and science in France during the 17th and 18th centuries. The Treaty of Versailles was signed there to end the First World War. The Lincoln Memorial comes fourth on the most visited monuments list. It is yearly visited by 7.8 million people. The Lincoln Memorial is a U.S. national memorial that honors the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Dedicated on May 30, 1922, it is one of several memorials built to honor an American president. It has been a major tourist attraction since its opening, and over the years has occasionally been used as a symbolic center focused on race relations and civil rights. Coliseum is fifth on the most visited monuments list. It is yearly visited by 7.4 million people. The Coliseum is an elliptical amphitheater in the center of the city of Rome, Italy. It is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built and is still the largest standing amphitheater in the world, despite its age. Construction began in 72 AD and was completed in AD 80. Acropolis of Athens comes sixth on the most visited monuments list. It is yearly visited by 7.2 million people. The Acropolis of Athens is an ancient citadel located on a rocky outcrop above the city of Athens, Greece, and contains the remains of several ancient buildings of great architectural and historical significance. The most famous being the Parthenon, Eiffel Tower, Paris, France. Comes seventh on the most visited monuments list. It is yearly visited by 7 million people. It was constructed as the centerpiece of the 1889 World's Fair and to crown the centennial anniversary of the French Revolution. Although initially criticized by some of France's leading artists and intellectuals for its design, it has since become a global cultural icon of France and one of the most recognizable structures in the world. Taj Mahal, yearly visited by 6.5 million people, is eighth on the most visited monuments list. The Taj Mahal is an ivory-white marble mausoleum on the right bank of the river Yamuna in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. Construction of the mausoleum was completed in 1648. The Taj Mahal complex is believed to have been completed in its entirety in 1653 at a cost estimated at the time to be around 5 million rupees, which in 2023 would be approximately 35 billion rupees.